So we're waiting for the medal races here. Open. So here, top 10. We're going to be racing. And then after that one, top 5 is going to race. Here it is. People are joining in right now. We'll see how it goes. So Acer is leading the race right now. And if you see here, Filippo, and they're in the same points. Two Spanish guys, and Doha is also here. Maradoni, Bradley, Rock and Fire, Lucas, and Robert. Let's see. We're waiting for everybody to join in. Yeah, everybody's here right now. Let's have a top view. So let's see where Asir is going to take. Probably finance, maybe. Where is going back. And Doha is also here. It's gonna be a tight one. So Robert is all clear at the committee. Pretty even starts. Maradoni did a false start. Get back. And it looks pretty even, as you can see. So these are the spectators. So still pretty even. There is a shift to the right here, but I don't know if it's going to stay. So the wind is shifting to right, as we can see, and probably these people will have a little bit more advantage if they can use this shift, but I think they're already too away from these guys, so they'll just catch up probably. Separeo is leading right now. I think he's in a good position. Acer is just second. Lucas and Filippo are going to be really close. Lucas, Filippo, Bradley, Fire, Robert, Toa, Maradoni did a false start, so he's in the last position. And it was here also. So there, I don't think there will be a separation because this side looks more favorable if you take a look at the map. So of course they'll do some small moves to avoid the wind shadow. So you can see Robert climbing with the wind here, but he's just stuck at the ley line. So Doğa is covering him up, so he's getting closer to them. And yeah, these people just didn't use but they prefer to control the group. So Siparejo managed to turn in first place as well. So Acer getting a penalty. Sorry, Lucas. Acer immediately tagged, but I think the wind is shifting to left, so he isn't in a good position right now. Probably Filippo will get him. So Lucas is trying to escape the wind shadow here. I'm more used to watch from the top because I think it's easier to see where people are. But sometimes when I'm streaming, I think I should use 3D mode as well. So they are trying to escape from the wind shadow, but the wind is going to shift to right, so probably that will cost him a little bit. So yeah, Acer and Filippo next to each other, just like in Bermuda. Filippo managed to be the world champion and Acer was the vice champion in 2019. Sipario is controlling the group very well. And Acer climbed and preferred to come to the mark in a starboard position. So he got the right there and he's in the second position. Rock Fire coming in the fourth position. Lucas managed to climb fifth. Bradley coming after. Roberts, Edu and Doa fall back to ninth place. Maradoni still in the last place. He couldn't just recover after the false start. Still, I don't think there will be much of a separation in this downwind as well because this side looks like it's more favorable. So let's see what will Doa do. He did a small jibe. Probably want to get the better wind here. He's going faster. But at some point he has to cover these guys up. Otherwise he won't have any chance. So avoiding Donis. So by the way, Siparejo is in the first place. And Acer just gave a penalty to Filippo. Where's Doa? Doa is here. I think he made a mistake leaving them, but they also made a mistake. They just tangled them each other, and he finished in the seventh place. And Maradoni, I think he finished in the ninth place. So let's see. Siparejo, good job. Acer, Filippo, Rock, Bradley, Lucas, Doa, Robert, Dani, and Edu. Take a look at the. Yeah, Donny just had a false start and just managed to finish in the ninth place. Though didn't manage to finish well. He started in the sixth place, finished in the seventh place, and Filippo started in a good position, but Ciparejo, Acere, and Filippo they just did a good race in front of the fleet, and we see Lucas not managing his third position after the first mark. He couldn't keep his third position. He finished in the sixth position. Yeah. So we're gonna have another race. It's going to be top 5 right now, and let's see who is going to finish in top 5. Let me check, maybe he has another ranking. Okay. Here it is. So there's going to be a super medal right now. And wow. So here it is. Acer, Ciparejo, Filippo, Doha, and Bradley are going to compete in this race. Super medal. Let's see the action. So let's make a quick calculation. Acer 39 points, Ciparejo, Filippo 41 points, just 2 points between them. So anyone who is better in this race will just have the game. And it looks like there is a gap between the third place and the fourth place with Doha and Filippo. And yeah, it's going to be. I think they don't have. If I'm not calculating it wrong, they don't have any chance to be in top 3, Doha and Bradley, but they're going to compete against each other probably. So top 3 is going to be just one of these 3 guys. These 3 guys, I mean. So let's see. It's gonna be a tight one. It's anybody's race now. We're waiting for Ciparejo. So I think this is a winner takes all type of match race. So probably the points are going to be regardless. I have to check it out again. This is what I've seen from Asir's typing in the chat. So these 4 guys are just spectating. We are going to be looking at these 5 guys. So it's going to be winner takes all, probably. So here's the mind game starting right now. The pin end looks better for me, but it's like you have to go fast as well. The start is the key here. And these guys are probably a bit late. And Acer and Filippo are just trying to get the pin advantage. Looks like Acer got him. And I don't think Filippo is going to try another hook. He's too late as well. So Acer did a great start. He's gonna attack immediately, of course, controlling the group. He's in a really good position. So Dua did a bad start and just went left to go away from the wind shadow, but unfortunately for him, the wind is shifting to right. So we'll see some fight between these guys. So Filippo couldn't manage to apply a hook to Acer, but also he got a penalty, so he lost his advantage at the start line. Ciparejo is a good position right now. He's controlling both of them. Probably he's going to attack just in front of Acer. Yeah, he couldn't cover him exactly, but I can say he's in a good position. He may try to get an advantage at the mark from rule 18, but Acer knows that, so he's staying close to him, trying to maintain the overlap. Oh, there's a luff, but he couldn't get him, so he lost a lot. Cipario lost a lot of distance here, and Filippo just here and like immediately passed Ciparejo. I think that's an experience difference, right? So sometimes people are quite desperate and doing some desperate moves, and it costs you. So let's see. Ciparejo is covering Acer. He hasn't much to do. He hasn't got much to do, but yeah, he's trying to cover Filippo as well. Probably Acer is going to go that way. I'm surprised that Filippo didn't choose the other mark, but he immediately tagged. And the wind is shifting to right as far as I can see. So Acer is willing to use this shift. So he's staying at the right hand side of the course. Filippo is near the ley line, so he preferred to tag. And he just sent Ciparejo to right hand side, but Acer know that Filippo is closer to him, so he's just covering Filippo. Probably that will cause Acer to just uh, go away from the second and third place, and probably Filippo and Cipareo will fight against each other, and probably Acer will sneak away. I'm waiting for a SP from Acer right now. Yeah, here it goes. So Doa is in the fourth place, by the way. So Filippo and Ciparejo, they are both using this set. Actually, Ciparejo jibed. Filippo is preferring to go for the gusts. He has to stay away from the wind shadow of Doha. It looks like it's going to be a win for Acer, but still, Ciparejo has a little chance if he covers Acer like this. But Acer is a very experienced sailor, so probably he will get away somehow. But Cipareo is getting closer. Oh, here also Filippo, he used the gust and he managed to get the advantage from there, while both of them. Oh, look at that! Whoa, that was amazing. Let's see. Filippo got him. Cipareo and Acer. Acer suddenly dropped to third place. That was incredible. That was incredible. Suddenly, Cipareo covered Acer, and Acer didn't have any choice. But Filippo just used the wind, and he was clear, he was fast, and from the other corner, he managed to finish in the first place. So, well done to Filippo. He's the world champion. So yeah, the super medal results are here. We can see that Filippo won, Cipareo second, Acer in third place, Doa in fourth place, and Bradley in fifth place. That was a tight one, I must say. All right. Okay, thanks for watching.